What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another one, and we are going over how to properly open an omnibus, and what better omnibus to learn how to do that than ASM #1 by your man Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. If you don't know, let's go. What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another one. It is your boy Conehead, and I know you don't want to see my ugly mug, so I figured I'd just give you a close-up. Now the first thing we gotta do is not tear the book up with this knife, but we do gotta get it out of the plastic. So figured you did want to see the book over me, so let's get this out. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get all this plastic off. While I'm taking off this plastic, I'll let you know I am back. We are done with camping this summer. So camping is over for the season, at least for us. Let's throw this plastic away. And here we go. We got ASM #1. Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man right here. Here's your #1. This is the DM cover, and boom, boom, you will see all the covers here. In the early 60s, Stan Lee and Steve Ditko had the intelligence and the creativity to make a superhero that was a human being first and foremost, collecting the Amazing Spider-Man #1 through 38 and Annual #1 through 2, and material from Amazing Fantasy 15, Stranger Tales Annual 2, and Fantastic Four Annual #1. So here you go. Did figure I would tell you what's in it before we show you how to properly open this. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is to take this amazing dust jacket off right there, and you will see this is the back. Boom, boom. Here's the side. Boom, boom. Oh, boop, 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 boop. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just like that. And then the front. So you got the ASM omnibus right here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put it like this, and you're going to want to open this up right here like this, and right here like this, over and back. So if you look this up, there's a couple different ways of doing it. Really, it's all the same way, but you could sit here and go like this, and then go like this, and then go like this. You know, a page here, a page there. If you want to be a perfect, or you could do a couple. So there's your cover right there. Look at that, 15 cents. Crazy, huh? In the 60s. So you're gonna get some, spoilers here, or you can do, a couple pages at a time. Boom, boom. What you just want to do is slowly open this up. Now you can do it like this and sit here and do a few at a time, or I will show you the other way of doing it, which is the other way is how I do it. And then you hear some cracking. What you're doing is you're just stretching that eye out and the binding, so that the eye, you can see the eye on this side, how it is. So we kind of just want to stretch it out. And this is how you open it. Like I said, you could do a couple at a time, or you could do a page at a time, or you could do it the other way, which I'll show you in a minute. As you see, I'm starting to grab a couple at a time here. But you basically want to get it so that the eye opens directly in the middle, which is the goal. So you do a couple on the right, couple on the left, couple on the right, couple on the left, until you get to the middle of the book. Now you can do this a couple times, or you can do it just once. It's up to you. The more you do it, the better you stretch out your book. Boom, boom. So now you see that eye is lifting up a little bit more right here, which is what you want. You want that eye to open. Now, the other way to do it is how I do it, because I got a crap load of omnibuses, and I do not plan on sitting there doing page at a time on each one. So you can do a couple like this, just like a deck of cards. You know what I mean? Shuffle a few to the right, shuffle a few to the left, shuffle a few to the right. Basically, you're doing the same thing. But instead of, one page at a time, kind of doing a few at a time. Like a deck of cards, just shuffling the pages till you get to the middle. And then, voila. Letting that eye open a little bit more. So, with that, I usually do that a couple times just because you're doing it a little bit quicker. So, it's easier to shuffle than it is to sit there and go page by page. But it is up to you. It is your book. Now, usually you will hear some cracking, and that is okay. Nothing wrong with a little cracking. It's just because it's a new book. But this is how you want to do it. Boom, boom. So, there you go. You see we're not completely in the middle because every time we had a different middle. So let's do it one more time just to call it good. Boom, boom. Flip a little bit this way, a little bit that way. You know, more of stretching out my arms here doing this video for you guys. I can feel it in my back. My back's starting to hurt. But that is how you properly open an omnibus. You want to take that dust jacket off, lay down the 2 hardcovers, and then you can do page by page or a couple pages by a couple pages, or you can do the shuffle. And you can see that eye is opening more and more every time. And that is how you properly open an omnibus. Now, if you'd like to kind of go through this and check this out, I will show you it while it's here. So this is Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 1. I do have Omnibus Volume 2. I do have Omnibus Volume 3. And I do have Omnibus Volume 5. There's your Fantastic Four right there. The only one I do not have is Volume 4. Which Volume 4 we are hoping for a reprint. Oh, I gotta stretch my back out, guys. Hoping for a reprint next year, 2023. I mean, they did do a reprint of all the other ones, so why wouldn't they do Volume 4? Right? But that's how you properly open an omnibus. If you're not into Spider-Man, now you get to see what these look like. If you are into Spider-Man and you don't have this, why wouldn't you have the beginning? Stan Lee's greatest. Some of Stan Lee's greatest work. And Steve Ditko right here. Alright, we'll skip to the end here. And we'll show you what they got in the back of the book here. Some sketches. Yep, a lot of sketches. Really good sketches too. And then some other cover work right here. Awesome, 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 awesome. I love that one right there. Boom, boom. So there was the standard version of this. That's not it, but there's a standard version of this, and then there's the DM. But there's your ASM Volume 1. And what you want is to know is if I'm here, is the book going to stay open? Boom, boom. Okay. You're getting a little gutter loss, but the more you stretch out that spine, the more you lose that gutter loss. So, at the very beginning, you're probably going to have to hold this book open for a little bit, at least until you stretch that spine out pretty good. But I mean, even there, it's staying open. Even there, it's staying open. Boom, boom. There you go. Alright guys, there you go. That's how you properly open an omnibus. And there's a little overview of ASM Volume 1 by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. So, like I said, all I need is Volume 4. But, and that will wrap up that collection for me, at least for now. Other than that, guys, like I said, I'm back from camping. The season is over for me, so camper's here. We just cleaned it out today. Got to do some deep cleaning still, but other than that, we'll get some more videos up. And let me know if there's any overviews you want to go over, and I will put them up for you. Or if you have any other questions. But like I said, that is how you properly open an omnibus. There's 2 different ways. You just kind of want to stretch out that spine. That's all you're doing. Opening each side, and then breaking it through the middle, flipping, doing the card shuffle, or doing page by page, whichever one you want to do. It's up to you. It's your omnibus. I prefer the card shuffle. Doing it a couple times is good, and then you're all set. Other than that, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
You decide if you're ever gonna